Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus episode 1104. Understanding your value. I have to say, I've loved all my jobs. And when I first started, especially, no matter which one I had, even when I started the job next door, cutting our grass, maintaining our lawn, doing stuff like that, it's like, this is neat because I'm getting paid. Of course, then it became a burden because, now I got to go over there and cut the grass again. Oh my God, the grass won't stop growing. Yeah, whatever, I got paid every time. Come on now. And other jobs throughout my life. I haven't had that many jobs because I've had a 20-year career. Then I had a 3-year misadventure with the damn Department of Homeland Security. And then I had got my law degree, and then I had a 7-year consultant gig, and then I'm an author. So 4 or 5 jobs in my life. It's not many, but each one starts with a certain level of vigor. Oh my God, this is the greatest job ever. I got the job. And you go into it all fire and energy, and then you start figuring it out. So do you bring more value to that job during your honeymoon phase or later? As an author, boy, all kinds of energy, wrote with passion, I would say. And my first few books, I love looking at them. Oh my God, look at the passion I wrote. These are just striking. However, the sentence, it's not understandable. I know what I meant, kind of, and looking now, sometimes I don't understand what I meant. All kinds of energy put into that. But now it's like, okay, hey, here's how I would parse that now. Here's how I would make sure the reader understands that on the first pass. Because if a reader has to keep going back to reread something to try to understand it, you failed as an author. You've got to be able to make sure that they can understand it. Now, you can add nuance and ambiguity and things that may change the meaning with their understanding later in the book, but you still got to make it clear. Who did this? Who said this? They should never have to ask that. They should just know, because it's clear from context. It's clear from manner of speech. It's clear from the way the book's written. You don't want to confuse the reader. That's bad. Don't give a reader a reason to stop reading. So, excuse me. We have wildfires all around us, so there's a lot of smoke in the air. So yes, I usually clear my throat a lot anyway, but now even more because there's a lot of smoke in the air. So when are you at your peak value for time? Is it at the beginning of your author career where you have all this energy and you go do things fast, energetically, or later after you've learned a little bit more, after you've published a few books, after you've gotten some feedback? Do you question your skills? It's not imposter syndrome. It's just, well, oh, hey, I could write this better. It's you're raising your level of professionalism. As you write more and later, you may think, oh man, I'm not writing with the energy I used to, with the passion I used to. Well, kind of you are, but your critical eye is holding you back. It's throwing out the sea anchor. How do you balance that? So you have to look at your professional development, and are you learning what you need to learn? And are you still maintaining that edge? And I am almost 10 years into a full-time author career, and I still love it. I love going to shows and talking with other authors, sharing some insights that I've learned. Wisdom is simply experience, and you learn lessons from them. That's wisdom. It's better if you can learn it from other people's experience as opposed to having to stick your finger in the light socket itself, say, whoa, let's not do that. Wisdom, learn it the easy way, not the hard way. And there's nothing like being an author. I love being my own boss, and I've had that before, and I'm fine. I'm fine doing that. I'm okay. I have plenty of internal motivation to get things done, to do things I don't like but they still need done. So as your own boss, as an author, you kind of have to do that. Oh, I hate marketing. Well, you still have to do it. If you want to get your books in front of people, then it's not bad. If you can write a book, you can do the marketing, you can do the other stuff. You don't have to love it. You just have to do it, and do it efficiently. So instead of 2 hours, it takes you an hour. And then that extra hour, hey, you can spend that writing because that's what you love to do. So reward yourself by giving you more of what you love by being more efficient doing what you don't love. So there's a certain amount of work that you need to do as a professional author in order to reach peak you. And when is peak you? Is it when you first start and you have all the energy, or is it later when you have some energy and you're more intelligent about what you're doing? You're more experienced. You've gained wisdom because you've learned I can do this a better way. So where is peak you? Not right away. It's going to come later. It's going to come at a certain asymptote. No, that's not really what you want. That's the low point on infinity. It comes at a point where you know what you're doing, but you still like doing it. That is the ultimate job. You don't have to go hair on fire, freaking love this job, but you still do. I love writing. So I'll get back to it when I'm done here with this 5-minute focus. Peak me is kind of now, but as I've gotten older, my energy level, it's 6:30 and I'm almost already out of gas because I didn't get enough sleep last night. But still, I'm okay. I'm a better writer now by far than I was when I first started, when I wrote with great passion, and those books sold a lot. That's you. Learn and keep looking forward. If you keep looking back, oh my God, I'm not very far. If you keep looking forward, you're going to see, hey, there's a great place up ahead, and I've already come a long, long way. That's you. Peak you. Find the peak version of yourself and embrace that. Peace, fellow humans.